Hey guys, I am officially live. I want to first off thank you everyone who clicked on this video after it was live stream. Welcome Peachy fam. That's usually the most viewed way is after the live stream. But if you are trickling in now, a lot of you guys, hey, say what's up when you're here. You guys get the opportunity to ask me anything, so this is gonna be a Q&A. So whatever you guys comment, whatever we want to discuss about, we are going to talk about it. What's up, what's up? It's so good to see everyone. First off, let's start off with what is your name and where are you from? Where are you signing on from? But if you're viewing this after the live stream, this is going to be a Q&A. You probably don't see the feed of the people who are asking the questions, but I'll make sure to repeat the question. And yeah, today was a very strange day. It was beautiful and it was sunny and it was hot. And then an insane storm came through in the New York City area and it was windy, it was terrible, and it's still really gloomy and gross outside. So, how is everyone? I am glad that everyone is coming in. So let's start off with the first question. Man, from like Pakistan, all these people, New Jersey, Waterloo, amazing, amazing, amazing. So, let's try to refrain from questions like, can I go on a date with you? And inappropriate things. So let's try to ask productive questions. I believe in you guys. Oh, we got some Texas squad. Yes, yes. So go ahead, ask some questions. So when I want to live stream more, so I'm basically saving it for the times when I'm working on like a heavy edit. So right now I'm working on a lot of travel videos. Do you hear New York outside? Right now I'm working on a lot of travel videos for you guys, so you will see stuff from Thailand, you will see stuff from Cuba. It takes a lot. Let's see. It takes a lot of time. So I'm putting in the most effort for these videos and hopefully you will be stoked on them. You will start seeing them this week. What console do you play on the most? So I'm not that much of a gamer, but I used to play Xbox all the time. So something you might not know is my dad worked for Microsoft for 25 years. So when it came to video games, I was the cool girl in middle school. I was the girl that everyone came to and said, hey Sarah, I heard you got the hookups on Halo. So I would be the chick who got Halo for everyone, for all the dudes, for $25. If you don't have any perspective, an Xbox game would cost $60. So I was pretty popular for that reason. They used me for their Halo hookups. So I was very good at Halo. That is the one game that I'm good at. I challenged someone to a duel. Let's play Halo. I was always terrible at like Call of Duty and all of that stuff. All right, next question. How did you and John exactly meet? So John Hilltube, the boyfriend, so we meet in California. We met in California. It started with like a simple YouTube collab. Hey, let's shoot a video together. And the rest is history. Let's see, will you critique my vlog? That's kind of a weird area to get in. I know a lot of people do photo critiques and video critiques. Maybe that'll be like a future thing that I do with a select amount of people, maybe like a live stream type thing of, watching a video and telling you what you did great, what you should maybe work on. Maybe that's something in the future. Who knows? Peachy and Hill fam forever? Yes. What's one thing you always look for when looking for new YouTubers to watch? So Marshall Exler asked me. So anything that is intriguing. So, not intriguing, inspiring. So I'm a sucker for aesthetics. So a lot of times the feel and look and aesthetic of a video will hook me. And then what keeps me there is, am I entertained? Is there actual substance to it, you know? Rabbit asked, hi Sarah, can John and you have a game of skate with, can John have a game of skate with Brett Conti? That would actually be amazing. I thought you were asking if I could have a game of skate with John. Like, I don't really skate, I can't. One thing that John needs to do is teach me how to ollie. John, if you're watching this, teach me how to ollie, please. Who inspired you? Oh my gosh, so many people have inspired me. So a few people come to mind when inspiration. So there's personal inspirations like my mom and people who I grew up around who like taught me how to video edit and things. Internet inspiration. So I've always said like Casey Neistat, Gary Vaynerchuk, Chase Jarvis. Those are kind of like the three people who influenced me, especially in the beginning. But every single day I'm getting new inspirations, and that's what I think is so cool about this world there is a lot of noise, like there's a lot of really bad stuff being produced, but at the same time, people are coming through, making dope stuff, and like every day I'm discovering someone who is inspiring and creative. Will this stay up as a video afterwards? Yes, this will stay up as a video afterwards. Let's see. No, how old are you? Will Niggs to ask. I am 22 years old, so I turned 23 in August. So my birthday is August 11th. I expect a lot of tweets from you guys saying happy birthday. Let's see. Isaac Johnson asks, what did you do after quitting college? So I dropped out of school December of 2015. So that was a little bit over a year ago. I was going to college. I was an electrical engineering major. I switched to computer science. So I was in between electrical engineering and computer science for a total of 3.5 years. I had a year and a half left, but I was like pursuing the hustle, the video hustle on the side. And it got to a point where I was like, I'm miserable. What am I doing with my life? Like, if I'm already pursuing my plan B now as like a 20-year-old, what am I doing with my life? So kind of push came to shove, and like I ran out of scholarship money, and I was like, I don't want to go into debt. So the video thing, I was doing freelance stuff on the side, and I was like, you know what? I had like 3,000, 4,000 subscribers at the time. So this is a little over a year ago. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna become like a YouTuber immediately, but if I like put my head down, I can pay rent. I was living in Nashville at the time, so I was like, I can pay rent with freelance jobs. So I did a lot of, after I dropped out, I did a lot of like corporate interviews. So it was like super boring. It was set up 2 cameras on a tripod, have someone sit in the same spot, ask them questions, do kind of the off-camera interview style thing, and then splice that up with a montage of people typing at their desk and doing their job. God, it was so boring. So I did that for about 3 months, and that was kind of the hustle, the video flow, and then I got so at the same time of getting a thing called the Adobe Creative Residency, which basically allowed me to pursue my passion projects for a year, I also made like a viral video. So, do you guys hear that? My toilet is going crazy. I should probably fix that. Anyways, so yeah, my world kind of blew up at the same time, 3 months after I dropped out of college, and it was kind of a signal of like, you did the right thing. So sometimes you just gotta take that leap in order to, yeah, kind of find what you want to do and love. Are you going to VidCon? Yes, I am actually leaving for Los Angeles, California tomorrow. Tomorrow, so early. So early. Pew Pew asks, what boosted board should I get? Just go all in. Get the dual plus or something, but they're expensive, so I understand that. So I think no matter if you get the single or the dual plus, they're gonna be better than most of the electric boards out there. If you want to check out my Instagram story today, I actually rode around with a guy who works for Boosted Board. It was very fun. It was actually beautiful weather for the first half of the day. Now it's all like rainy and sketchy. 200K celebration. We're almost at 200K, Peachy fam. Tell your brother, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your dog about youtube.com/Sara Dietschy, because Peachy fam is about to get to 200K. We're gonna celebrate. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we are going to celebrate. Celebrate good time. Come on. There's a reason why I don't sing. Alexa says, oh my god, Sara, brand new subscriber here. I binge watched all your videos in about 3 days. I'm going to NYC for the first time next month. Any tips for someone not wanting to be too touristy? That is a good question, Alexis. I always love hearing about new subscribers. It's fantastic, you know, when the fam grows, you're doing something right. So non-touristy things to do in New York. Okay, here's a quick pro tip. Everyone goes to Empire State Building. In the Empire State Building, you have to wait in an insanely long line. So instead of the Empire State, go to the Rockefeller Center, and you actually can go and pick a time, and they'll put the time on your ticket. And then so you'll get a time, and you say like, the wait is an hour. Instead of waiting in a line like at the Empire State Building, you just keep your ticket. You can go out and eat, go out on the streets, come back in an hour, and you get to go straight up. It's a much better process. I don't know why they make it like that at the Empire State. So yeah. I live in New York and I still haven't gone to the Empire State Building. I mean, it's cool, but just the the Rockefeller is cool because you can then see the Empire State, you know? Questions. Oh my gosh! I just need Sarah to put a frame. Elle of the Mills is here! Fam, if you do not know that YouTube channel, she is a freaking rock star. I'm so excited you are here. We're gonna see each other in Canada. Let's make a dope video together. I wanna be in like a sketch with you. Let's see, scrolling through the questions. How do you get your son, Daisy Martinez asks, how I can't read. I'm gonna start that over. How do you get yourself to get work done when you're tired and you just want to sleep? Coffee. No. Honestly, a real answer is it really helps when you set goals for yourself. So even though the Monday through Friday, posting a video 5 times a week, it's like very difficult, but setting that bar high for me helps, because it's like, I gotta get a video up. You know, even if you're making videos for 20 people instead of 20,000, it's still having that goal to reach for that really helps you push through. What do you use for, Ryan asked, what do you use for mass storage, Drobo, Apple, WD, Lacey? Right now, it's bad. All of my stuff is on different portable hard drives. However, I do have a company sending me a NAS system, NAS. I don't know if that's how you say it, NAS. But when I get that, I'll make a video about it, talk about how I am backing up my footage, because backing up is so important. If you guys have watched a vlog from, maybe it was 2 months ago, I lost some footage on a hard drive, and it was like this whole recovery process. So yeah. Hey guys, if you're here and you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up during this live stream. It's at 140. Can we get it to 300? Can we get this live stream to 300 likes? Smash that mother hecking like button. Anyways, do any of you guys watch Wolfie Raps? He always like, smash that like button. Oh yeah, y'all are getting 265, 283. Oh my god, we're almost there. I don't even know the significance of it, but it makes me feel happy. So thank you for your likes. 304, we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. Hello. Did you see the new Act and Blink S design? There's a new one? What does it look like? I'll have to check that out after. Talking about electric skateboards, I mean, so the boosted board is kind of like, it's just the best. But in terms of electric boards with hub motors, so that means the motor is in the actual wheel instead of a belt-driven system. I do think Acton is one of the lead companies that are kind of leading out. They're good boards. They really are. Max says, Sarah, are the Paul brothers trying to break YouTube? Have you seen that live BS late? Funny you say that, because the vlog that I'm posting probably tomorrow, I talk about Jake Paul. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on Jake and Logan Paul? I'm debating whether or not, so a lot of stuff happens in the vlog tomorrow, but I'm debating whether or not to clickbait the crap out of it and be like, Jake Paul, am I right? Or thoughts on Jake Paul? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I feel like that would get the clicks. But I actually talk about him for a while, so it wouldn't necessarily be insane clickbait. Let's see what you guys, it's every day, bro. Jake is cool. They are annoying. Cake says, I hate them, LMAO. Miss Penguin says, don't clickbait it, Sarah. Does anyone have a solution for this? It just started with my toilet. It just started running really loudly, and then it'll turn off. I don't know. That's some kind of next level adulting that I don't have time for. I'll just Google it, but let me know if there's any way I can fix it. Fix that toilet flapper. So is that the problem? What is a toilet flapper? Guys, I don't know this stuff. I don't know this stuff. Turn off the main water supply. Okay. Your toilet is leaking and then filling back up again. You have to open the top toilet and put the little stopper back over the hole. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks for the help, guys. We can stop talking about toilets now because I know that's probably not fun. Oh, there's so many questions. Let's see. I don't know how to, Karnij asks, is it hard to stay consistent with YouTube? Yes, it is difficult. But at the same time, YouTube is my job. And so, I don't know, like I don't have to post 5 times a week. And I've discussed the difficulty with it in previous vlogs, but I feel like it's like the biggest challenge in my life right now. So I'm like, I feel like I owe it to myself to at least try and conquer it when my life is like put together, which I'm rounding that corner because I've been dealing with a lot of crap in terms of apartments and stuff over the past 4 months, and that's all I've been worrying about. So I'm like, when the only thing that I have to worry about is just making videos and making dope stuff, I can do it. I can scale that. So I'm working on it. I really want to. And so that's why, you know, there's not a video tonight, but that's why I did a live stream, because I still want to talk to you guys, and I think live streams are cool ways to connect with people, you know? I feel like we're connecting. I love seeing all of you guys commenting, and it feels like fam. I don't know, I like this. Let's see. Abraham asks in all caps, what goes on in your mind when you have goals that are too scary, knowing that it will be better in the long run? How or what get courage from? Where do I find courage from? Oh, that's a big question. So there are a lot of big scary things in life that, like right now, I have opportunities that scare the living crap out of me, and big ideas that I want to pursue, but at the same time it's like this one thing is safe, like making YouTube videos and being a YouTuber, that's safe, and I could do that probably with success for the next 2 or 3 years, but you know, doing crazy things kind of outside of it that are outside my comfort zone are terrifying. But I think whatever you're doing in life, whether it's a business opportunity, whether it's like asking that girl out, your crush, it's like finding the middle ground of reason and like being crazy. You know, it's like, okay, how practical is the situation? Like, do I have the skills, talent, ability to do whatever I want to do? But also like YOLO and meeting in the middle. You know, that's kind of like when I dropped out of college. I was like, I did like Jim from The Office. He's all about making those pros and cons lists. Make a pro and con list. Make a pro and cons list. So yeah, I am taking 3 more questions. 3 more questions. Let's see. And if you're just tuning in, let me know. Smash that like button if you like what you're hearing. Are you pregnant with John or Dale's baby? I can't answer that here. You can't ask me stuff like that. Y'all are ridiculous. Are you building that PC? So priority right now is getting a new MacBook, and then I'm going to pursue the PC thing. So I'm trying to figure out a way that I can like collaborate with another YouTuber with building a PC, because it's like, why not? That's a really good opportunity to hang out with another YouTuber, ask their opinions, and yeah. Ninio asks, how do you budget your money? Do I budget my money? Yeah, so I kind of just prioritize what's important to me. When it comes to money, the biggest money suck for me is food. However, I value my time above anything else. So for me, not cooking, not cleaning, not doing any of that stuff saves me a ton of time and stress. So the ease of just going and picking up Sweetgreen or a juice press or anything like that, allows me to just carry on with whatever I'm doing, whether it's filming, editing. So where I spend a lot of money in that, I like sacrifice other areas. Like, I don't shop a lot. Like, to be honest, I wear the same 10 outfits all the time. So I'm like, right now, food is priority because it saves me time. I think you have to evaluate what is your biggest asset and spend your money accordingly. One more question, or two more questions. Doc asks, what do you think about unbox therapy? He's cool. I love technology. I love all things unboxing. I will sit and, like, even if I own the camera or own the piece of technology, I'll sit there and I'll just watch someone unbox something. I love to hear people's thoughts, or I love seeing just like the plastic being peeled off of things. You know what I'm saying? You know? Guys, this is lit. There's over 700 people here. PG fam, what's good? Man, maybe we should just keep this going. If this gets to 500 likes in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna keep going. We'll keep going. Let's see. Okay, wow, some of y'all's names are amazing. Kagamotso Mamiyani. Is that your real name? But you ask, why do you vlog? Oh, and we're past 500, so maybe there's the toilet again. Okay. Why do I vlog? A lot of people, it's funny, I don't have blinds yet, so I like see my neighbors. God, it's awkward. Anyways, why do I vlog? Vlogging, a lot of people vlog for different reasons. Right now, it is obviously Casey Neistat made it mainstream on the YouTube, and so many people are vlogging, so many people are doing it. People think that that's the best way to gain an audience, to combine consistency and quantity. But the main reason that I vlog and I started vlogging was because showing the process, like documenting a cool moment in your life, or documenting just like you as a human growing, whether that's like career-wise or relation-wise, is like really cool. So hopefully in 5-10 years, I'm gonna be on a certain level. You know, I wanna do big things. I wanna take over. But when people are at the top, when people have reached a certain level, it's very easy to like kind of take a snapshot of them and be like, oh, they've always been like that. Like, they're so privileged and blah, blah, blah. They didn't have to work a day in their life. And I think it's really cool to have kind of like the proof of the process, to show everything from the ups and the downs. And I enjoy seeing that from other people. And I think it's such a cool way to just like, especially in terms of career and wherever you want to be in life. You know, if you are studying to be a doctor and you're going through med school, you probably don't have time to vlog, to be honest, but that would be a really cool story arc to show you as a freshman, all like bright-eyed and excited to be a doctor, and then to show at the end all of the struggles. You can help people along the way. People love that ish. People love showing the process from, I was at point A, now I'm at point B, look where I am now, rah, rah, rah. But yeah, man, you guys are lit. 740 people are here, 589 likes. Oh my goodness. It would be insane if we could get this thing to like 1,000 likes during the stream. Easy E says, Casey Neistat made you. You are privileged. I love comments like that, because what I just said, go back, watch what I did pre-Casey shout out. There was a reason for it, okay? Let's see. Editing question, can you recommend any videos or tutorials for Adobe? I am very intimidated. So, Adobe programs can be intimidating, but if you have a Mac, I would just start on iMovie. iMovie is a great starting place. That's where I started kind of understanding how to lay out a story, understanding that. It's funny because you can tell when your live stream starts getting to like an outside audience, because the comments are getting ridiculous. Peachy fam, make sure to come in here and ask like productive questions so we can like get all of these silly people out of here. I don't know what's asking. Oh yeah, so start with iMovie, something that you don't have to pay for. And with Adobe, there's a lot of great tutorials out there. I have a few tutorials on my channel. Maybe start there. I'm gonna do some live streams in the coming future, so you guys can ask whatever questions you have with Premiere. I'm a very Premiere-driven person. Final Cut's great, but my brain thinks better in Premiere. So Frostbite asks, what do you consider the biggest obstacle for entrepreneurs? I think it's idea hopping. As a person who has a lot of ideas and wants to pursue a lot of businesses, you want to jump from idea to idea, and you want to do all of these things. You get excited about everything, so it's keeping that excitement for that one idea and like carrying it through execution. I know that's my hardest challenge. Yes, Alex says, idea hopping is the struggle. Do you guys struggle with that? The idea hop in life? Christopher asked, have you ever tried After Effects? Yes, I used to use After Effects for a lot of titles and things. But I can do everything that I need inside Adobe Premiere, which is nice. Peter says, liked your anchor with Sam. Do you think Twitter lasts another 3 years as a public company? 100%. My biggest fear with Twitter, though, is that it gets sold off to some company that ruins it. I think Twitter is a fantastic platform. I'm obsessed with Twitter. If you guys haven't listened to my Anchor, I will put that in the description below. It's an app called Anchor. It's an audio-driven, basically podcast, radio show app, and I talk about tech and stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Questions. How about inviting a creative person to style your apartment? A win-win situation. That would be cool, but I love like laying out spaces and stuff, so I'm finally, I think, really nailing a layout that I like, and so I'm excited. A apartment tour will come soon. I'm getting my apartment together in the next week, not the next 6 months like my last one. So yeah. All right, I'm going to get 3 more questions for real now. So 3 more questions. Let's see. Kareem asked, are you able to code? A little bit. So I was, like a fair amount. So I was a computer science major, but only technically for a little over a year. So I was I'd be able to maybe make a pyramid of asterisks in Python. What would that do for me in the real world? I don't know. I could, better believe I can print F hello world though. Got that. Am I right? Am I right? Let's see. Felix asks, what would you like to do in the future? So many things. I obviously want to take this video thing to the next level, make all the types of videos, whether it's YouTube, whether it's also directing web series. I think could be really fun in terms of the documentary realm. That's something that I just kind of opened up my eyes on, because there are those opportunities out there, which I think will be cool. But also I want to be CEO Sara in the future. I want to build something super big that solves a problem. So yeah, 2 more questions. Let's see. I'm trying to make them worth it. Chris asks, will Creative Spaces TV be back? So I used to have 2 kind of creative series, Creative Spaces TV and That Creative Life. That Creative Life was just me sitting down on a couch with a creative and interviewing them. And then Creative Space TV was more like a full-blown documentary. So I would go in their space, I would give them, you guys would see a tour as I intermingled their story. And it was so much work, but I'm so proud of the Creative Space TV episodes that are out there. But I'm actually kind of merging the 2 now. It was confusing that I had 2 creative series. So now I'm running with that idea, combining it into That Creative Life, so really moving forward with videos around the theme of That Creative Life. So they could be anything from studio tours to interviews to full-on documentaries. So yeah, I already post 1 new That Creative Life, and I'm looking forward to the ones that I have in the future. I have a lot of cool ones planned, so I'm excited. Last question. I'm a terrible singer. It's really bad. Oh, there's the toilet again. how do you build a personal brand as a new YouTuber? That is a big question, but let's see if we can nail it in the remaining few minutes. In the beginning, I wouldn't worry about getting your personal brand all perfect. A lot of people think that they need a perfect profile picture and a perfect header and a perfect promo video in order to, you know, take their YouTube channel to make it explode. But the number one most important thing is to just start creating, make dope videos, like do what you love. And in the beginning, when you might not have the biggest audience, I think the most important thing is to create quality. I don't think quantity is as important in the beginning, but I think quality is because that's what's gonna set you apart from everyone else creating. So yeah, so I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. This turned out to be way more lit than I expected. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the Peachy fam. Come back to my channel tomorrow around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a new vlog diggity. I'm sorry I said that. For a new vlog. You guys are awesome. You're so creative. Smash that like button in the last 2 seconds that you're here. But yeah, thank you. I always love talking directly to you, whether it is YouTube live stream, whether it's Periscope on Twitter, whether it's Instagram Live. Live streaming is cool, I guess. No one has really like come in and defined it and like owned it yet, but it's a cool way to connect with you. So, love you guys. You're awesome. Thank you for filling the comments with productive, good stuff. Even though there's a lot of trolls in there. So yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.